Hi, everybody. I have a special guest with me tonight. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Gemma. Hello, hello. Hey, I do have a special guest with me tonight, and I think Tammy's right. My granddaughter, Crystal. Crystal's joining us tonight. We did a couple little things around the house today, and she had off today. And yes, I'm on time, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I am on time tonight. But okay, now you can see me. Yeah, you can see me live on her phone. She wants to be a little bit delayed. But yeah, so what's everybody drinking tonight? I am drinking a new wine to me, and it's delish. It is called Cupcake, and it's called Sweet Red. Sweet Red. They also have like watermelon and peach and all kinds of fun things. And of course, my granddaughter's just drinking water.
Water.
So don't at me for for drinking wine, and she's just drinking water. Michelle's drinking hot tea. My shirt is the one that says, "Assuming I'm just an old lady is your first mistake." And believe it or not, I found embroidered jeans on Temu. I don't know if you can see. I found embroidered jeans on Temu. It has fringe on the bottom. I know, just that's gonna annoy me. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. Tammy says, "Hey, my favorite person, Crystal." She went with me to Dollar General after we were working in the basement, moving stuff around tonight. Gemma says, "Hi, Crystal from England." She's like, what is it, 2 or 3 in the morning for you? She's working. She's having her tea time. And she got, oh, yes, before we start, that reminds me, before we start, just a slight policy change, but I'm going to say that, well, for the most part, unless we have a special guest, for the most part, if you have a shop beyond your YouTube page, that is really going to annoy me. I'm just going to say that the only shop we're going to advertise on the lives is my Etsy shop, and that's okay. But I will continue. We will continue 2 a.m. Gemma. Oh my goodness, we will continue to put everybody's YouTube channels. When you come in, definitely your YouTube channel in here. Well, whoever is related, because I really love it how we collaborate, and everybody's got a different way of doing things, and I think that's really important. So I'm happy to advertise everybody's YouTube page because there's always room for more. Crystal wants to show you something that she got at the Dollar General today, and then I'm going to show you some stuff that I got at Dollar General.
Like this crazy putty.
Crazy putty?
Yeah, it's Pop It, which is just confetti inside of it. Avocado, which has tiny avocado flakes. And then Moonshine, which is tiny little sparkles in it.
Ooh, open one of them up. Let me smell it. If I can smell, I'm still on the...
It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like
she had the day off because in Pennsylvania it's election day, and some of the schools have voting places. Ew, 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 ew. It's kind of like a sticky slime. Hey, I wonder if this will make good diamond putty. I don't know. It's not as gooey as slime. It really isn't. It's putty. That's kind of thing. But that they smell amazing. I don't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
No, I'm all clogged up.
I know, I'm all clogged up too. Boogers. This is thinking putty. It's called Daydream. Birthday cake?
Yeah, it kind of smells like a rainbow.
Funky Fidget, this one's called. They have all kinds of like glittery stuff in them. Yeah, and then there's an avocado. You said you like the avocado one.
Yeah, it looks really pretty, and it has a shimmer in it.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. It looks like it's got mini avocados in it too. And before, from the discount school supply that I often have on my site, I have an affiliate link to. I got her some colorations, make your own slime kit, gold and silver slime. So I don't know if we're going to get to that tonight or not, but hey, Anita, glad to have you here. So this is my granddaughter, Crystal, just to say hi. Anita is a new mod with us, and glad to have her. Nix from Nixie's Notions joined our Facebook group today. So when Nix joins us, hello Nix, she's going to be one of the sponsors, hopefully for this year's August, My Favorite Things. Hi Teresa, glad to see you here. Hi everyone. Oh good, people are coming in. I have to use Streamyard today, back to the old Streamyard. You can see the little duck up in the corner. Just because my latest computer keeps crashing, I'm on my older computer, and we're kind of back to StreamYard, and we're on the freebie version because I didn't want to pay, I don't know, 200 and some for a new full year of it when I could go to the other one for free. And Mark is still fixing my screen across the back, so I have this funky green screen, which we can play a whole bunch of weird stuff with my green screen, but it kind of looks weird the way it is now. But it won't always stay that way. I will let her know when your lives are. I forgot the time myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I forget the time myself sometimes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have got 5 minutes to get online. But I knew because Crystal was coming on with me tonight that I remembered what time it was. Oh, also next week, I'm hoping to be sporting a different hairstyle. One that I've seen, if you look for hairstyles for women over 60, Raquel Welch is sporting. It's going to be layered and like feathery. And it's still going to be long, not quite as long, but long, but layered and feathery and a little bit of bangs. And it's going to be kind of gray, kind of blonde, kind of red. So I'm going to get it streaky. So hopefully I'm going to have a new look next week. Be all professional looking, right? But my mom's going to keep a bun so that when I want to go all, like my avatar, like my cutesy little avatar that Mark made me, I'm going to have a little bun to go in my hair and put my knitting needles through it so that I'll look a little bit more like my avatar. Yep, I go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When I get everything hooked up back with Prism, I will it'll have the automatic notice on Facebook as well. So I'm glad everybody's here. I want to show you a bunch of new things that I got from just Dollar General today. Some from Temu as well. Nix told me she was joining your group. Yay! She's happy to be a sponsor. She will also give something special for the grand prize. I just need to decide what it is yet. That is so awesome. It is so neat because of the collaborations. And I'm going to try to get Chuck Pinson to be a special guest on one of our Saturday shows. So wouldn't that be awesome? Since he responded to me a couple years ago and we didn't get to do our live, I'm going to see if he can join us in August. So I'm really excited about that too. Anyway, Chuck Pinson is a designer of those gorgeous diamond painting ones that have all the scenery, like the mountains and the farm scenes and just the gorgeousness. So I want to show you what else I found. And when I told the gal what I was going to do with it at Diamond General, she said, "What's diamond painting?" Like, serious? Yeah, I know. That would be so amazing, Gemma. I cannot wait. Okay, first I found one of my favorite organizers. Now it was like $11.50. It's this thing. It's got these snap things, as I put it in front of my face. But it has these trays inside that you take out and you can rearrange. So I had gotten 3 of them before. So one of them has a bunch of these in, and you can use them for pencils or whatever. And this whole center section comes out too. So you can put different putties and different kind of drills in there if you wanted to. You could put your drill pens in one side. You could put your crochet hooks and measuring devices and things for crochet, or you could put your cross stitch stuff in it as well. So that's real cool. Real cool. No matter what you do, that's really helpful. And I got a couple little acrylic paintbrushes because they have a way of getting destroyed. They call their brand Art Skills, and it's long brushes. It's for acrylics, and it's got a no slip comfort grip. They last pretty long that way too. Is that, yeah, this Dollar General, yes. I haven't guaranteed what day it's coming, what day Chuck's coming, but he said he would specifically like to join us. But that was a year or two ago, so I have to nail him down for August then. Yep, that was Dollar General. And yeah, diamond painting pens and putty, it would be great for. It really would be fun. So I'm putting that with my painting supplies to the side. Then I found, I found these plaques. They had several plaques. These were in the what do you call it, clearance side of it. And you can paint the back of them. They're wooden, like the balsa wood. You can paint the back of them and then bling them. Wouldn't that be fun? So one of these days, you'll see me doing that one here. Not only did they have hearts that say love, they also had mandalas. Mandala flowers. What do you think of that? Wouldn't they be fun to bling? And you wouldn't have to bling everything either. This is Dollar General. So that's kind of my haul at Dollar General, other than Fritos chips and Mike and not Mike and Ike's, but I do get them at the dollar stores. Anyway, other than snack food and Oreos, that's that one. Yeah, they will be fun. I love the mandalas too. You betcha. Okay, so then I ordered one from Dreamer Design. I ordered one of the new ones, and I have to unbox it for you. It's one of the new ones that have the crystals in it because I want to see how their crystals are coming out. Finishing up cooking. What you cooking? What you cooking, Nita? And in order to get the free shipping but still use a coupon from Dreamer Design, I got their card kit. Happy birthday cards. And they have their cushy little dreamer pack here and all the drills in it. Spaghetti. Gosh, I'm hungry now. But maybe later. Maybe later I get to eat my spaghetti too. You guys like spaghetti, don't you? Sometimes.
But it looks like we love butter noodles. Just like
Butter noodles, yes.
it's literally just about the sauce.
My grandmother used to make the elbow noodles. She'd fry them up, and then she'd actually put them in a frying pan with butter and fry them. So they're crispy on the outside, but they're buttery. Oh my gosh. Anybody else do that? Anybody else's grandmothers do fried noodles? Oh, loved it. I have done a pack like this before. This is, this one says thank you. And on the inside, they have a place to write and some lines on it too. These are nice. I've already made and mailed a lot of the first time I got, what does this say? Device will update outside of active hours. Don't you dare update while I'm on. Oh, I hate Windows. I hate Windows. It wants to do its own thing no matter what you want it to do. This one just says hello. This one's another happy birthday. Never heard of what, Gemma? Oh, butter noodles? Oh my gosh, I just love buttered noodles. That's all you do. You fry them in butter. You make the noodles regularly, the way you normally do. You boil them. And then instead of putting spaghetti sauce or something else on them, what you do is you fry them in a pan with butter until they're a little crispy on the edges. Delish. A little salt. Perfect. Oh, this is different. On the inside of this one, it says, "You are my sunshine." Very pretty. Now this one, when I got it before, I didn't understand this one because it does say happy birthday on this side, but on the inside, it has a wedding cake and like wedding bells on the inside, but it says happy birthday on it. I guess you could still use it for a birthday. Best wishes with the butterfly on it. Oh, this is beautiful on the inside. Look at that. Cool. Best wishes to you. Hi, Dawn. Good to have you here. And that was beautiful on the inside, too. These are from Dreamer Design, the set of cards that you get. And you get pretty many cards, where in Diamond Art Club, you only get like, what, 4? And a whole $30 pack, which is like completely ridiculous. That's the other happy birthday one. So, how many did we get here? Did you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12 of them, 12 cards. Dreamer. Okay, cool. Dreamer Design. And you get this really lovely little goodies pack with it. So, and it's all occasions. It's not just happy birthdays, congratulations, and thinking of you, and best wishes in there as well. It's a worthwhile pack. I'm just going to put it, you know what? Can you put this on the floor or something over there? We have a very limited space here. That's Dreamer Design, and I do have some, be careful, everything like dumps and falls over there. I do have some things to unbox for you in the near future from there. Okay, Temu stuff. Who wants to see some Temu stuff? I got this last time. Temu. First, I'll show you the diamond painting one. This is one of those journals. One of the journals with, this one has the lines in it. But look how pretty that is. I've done many of them. I hadn't seen this design before, and I really think it's pretty. And you get the typical little kit with it. And I think I spent like $3 or $4 on it, rather than 12 that you see on some sites. There was another company. There was a company that reached out to me recently that wanted to send me more stuff to show you, and it was a budget company. So I said, sure, why not? They had some new things on the site, like a 3-tier server with mandalas, graduated sizes mandalas. I'm hoping to get that one. There's a couple other things they had brand new on their site. So I thought, these look interesting. There's a pencil case and different things like that. I've done other pencil cases before, and these are the crystals. Look at all the variety of colors in that one little pack. And then you get big chunky pink ones and big chunky purple ones, big chunky red ones, and 2 pink pearls. They're going to show up much better on the overhead camera when I show you an official unboxing. But, I like to give you a heads up in the lives because I just got them and I can't wait to see them with you. So let me stick this back in its package here. I thought I might be working on this later on while we're chatting. Teresa likes the journal. I think I am done. You done cooking? Well, have at it. Enjoy eating. Enjoy eating it. I've got this. I love writing, okay? And I have been using a Temu fountain pen. Stay. Everything is like jumping. In my journal, I think I'm going to make it to the end of April with my current journal before I switch to a new one. But in my journals, I use a clear fountain pen with a one of the the regular points on it, and it comes with a cylinder you replace inside of there. And I get a 50 pack of cylinders at a time, and they last for a while. You can get them in different colors too, but this one I've had, and I used to, when I wanted to write, I used to think about being a crystal pen. Like, I'm the pen, the clear pen. Hopefully it's the Holy Spirit that's inside and inspiring my writing, and they're, a mixture of what God wants to write and what I want to write when I write things out. So anyway, that's kind of what I like to see through my pen. It's pretty, but I've gotten some others recently that I want to show you. I'm putting my YouTube channel and coffee. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. I've got like a Dick Tracy watch on, and since my my phone is in, I'm trying to move over, sweetheart. Since my phone is in the other room, I see my text messages on my wrist. Like a calligraphy pen, exactly. Exactly. The neighbor is bringing me over some fish. Enjoy your fish. That I just, fish and me, I don't get along with fish. Anyway, this is a calligraphy set that was on Temu. It wasn't too pricey at all. Look at this one. It is a calligraphy pen, but it's like a dip pen. You have to dip it in the ink rather than have a cartridge in it. But look at that, how pretty that is. And they had different colors of feathers, and it's got gold paint on it. Isn't that pretty? And then they have a letter opener with the same on it. And this is a stamp. You know how you melt the wax on the back of an envelope and you stamp it with the wax? It's just a fleur-de-lis. That's all the stamp is. And they give you some wax here. This looks like cherry, but it says it's white, pure natural fragrant white wax for scented candles, but it's really for melting. And then you get a little melter that you put over a candle, and what you put in it are these little pieces of melt wax, different colors of melt wax, and that's what you pour a little bit onto your back of your envelope with, and then stamp it with the design. Fancy schmancy. I can use my new cards. And then you get an inkwell for liquid ink for your feather pen. And this one has a set of different colors of inks. Now they're permanent inks, so you have to be careful with them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A purple, a red, an orange, a green, a blue, and a black. And they give you this little stand that you can put the ink bottle in if you dip it right in the ink bottle, and your pen stands right in there. They also give you 2 other pens. Now, this I thought was interesting. This is a white pearl pen with gold flecks in it, and it also has the calligraphy tip on it. And it is a dip pen. It's a glass pen. And then they gave me this one too. It has like a wooden shaft on it. I don't know how much I'm going to use those, but it's so pretty. I couldn't say no to that. Let's see. All right. Little things. Oh, this fun thing I got today. I got a hippie purse. And these go into the center, and they have fringe. You could have 2 of them into the center. They have like these flowers at the top. And Crystal asked me if I'm going to bling it. So maybe I'll put a gem in the center of some of the flowers. Are you getting tired? Just getting tired already. So in the inside, it has a little 2 little pockets here, like for the foam pockets. It's got a zipper pocket for the center, which I might cut out because that drives me nuts. And then it's got the zipper pocket on the top on this side. And it has a fake snake skin satchel. Gemma, are you still there? Tammy wants to know if you're still out there, or did you go on break? Oh, thank you. Yes, please put a thumbs up, a like in the thing. It helps the algorithm. It helps put the channel in other people's mention. What am I trying to say? It helps the channel grow. Simple as that. Okay. You can get the inks. I found out you can get the inks separately too. And now I had gotten another feather. It was supposed to be a feather dangle, and it really came out awful. Not everything you get from Temu or whatever comes out nicely. This was supposed to be, I don't even remember what it was supposed to be anymore. Was it an earring? It's not. Oh, it was supposed to be a set of earrings, and here's only one. One earring with the peacock, and I got a piece of the peacock feather. What? You know, earrings are 2 of them, aren't they? So I got a mangled up peacock feather and one peacock earring. I'll use it as a dangle on something. Gemma says she's here for only a couple more minutes. 7 watching, only 4 thumbs up. Thanks, Nita. Just wanted to say hi. I'm here for now. It's so cool. Zaro started back to work part-time today. So we are actually on while she's at work. For sure. Here we go. So I don't know what I'm going to, I think I'll just make a dangle out of that. And I got a ring box for my bedroom. I thought it would be a better cover, but they just have slits in a piece of foam with the black velvet, velour type cover. Really super, super cheap junk, and I don't like it at all. You put a whole bunch of rings in here, and then the cover came with the ding in it. Can you see the ding in it? That sucks.
Just send it back to me.
It's the way they, I'm not going to send it back. It's the way they packaged it, that it had a ding in it. And I want to show those all at the same time, I think. Oh, that's the other one. All right. If you're looking for glue that has a whole bunch of like those needle tips on it, that you can put glue in plastic bottles. The little plastic bottles, you can put your different glues or your different diamond painting sealers on it. They give you some syringes if you just want to put a thin line of glue on it. And I think that comes with a pack of like, yeah, needle thingies that you can screw onto the ends of the bottles. It does come with the little tips. but you can also put a needle on the end of those tips. And they're bent tips and long tips and all kinds of different size tips on there. So that depending on how big of a thin line you want, of glue where you want. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, catch you soon, Gemma. Thanks for coming in. And thanks for putting her site up on there. We had Michelle and we had let's see. All right, couple other things. I'm gonna put these things back in here. Here, you hold the bag, and I'll give them to you to put back in there once we're done. So you can put this crazy stuff back in there. I'm gonna put the ink back in there too. All right, so these are little sticker thingies. I've seen other YouTubes that said they don't have to send things back. They get a credit from Temu. Some of them do, and I'm going to take a picture of it and let them know. But if I have to send it back, then it's not worth it. These are, and I was going to share these with my kids at the club, and Crystal can pick out a couple too if she wants. They're stickers, but they're these funky characters. They're really weird, like animal characters and stuff. They're like super fun. Crystal will have to pick out her favorites and show them to you. But they're stickers. Look at that owl. I know somebody who'll like that owl. Really crazy. Some of them are upside down. So if you want to look at them, you can. And then these are leaves. I'm going to use these on the junk journals. You tell I'm getting ready to do some junk journaling over the summer. Aw, I'm still glad you're here, Michelle. These are glitter leaves. Look how shiny they are. They're almost see-through, but they like glittery. They'll be great in like a background or something.
It's a difficult for you.
Oh, I like that. An elephant she showed me. Anita, you've got this. Oh, sweetie. You have a headache, Tammy? I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. They have, can you see how, that's two of them together. That's why you can't see it right. Look how pretty that is. And lilies. And other little flowers. I'm trying to see whether you can see it better against my sweater or. Yeah, they're cool. They are cool. Different flowers. I'm not going to show you all of them, but they're all different kinds of crazy flowers. They're not stickers. They're just like hologram things, but you can put them on top of pages to give them some shimmer and shine. Talk to you later, Tammy. We'll talk later in the week. Feel better, sweetie. Those are the flowers and these are the leaves. I don't know how many are in one. How many were in there? Did you get to choose? Did you get to look at them? You should have a few. You can take a couple. I'm just going to take them to the club and hand them out to the kids. I'm dropping the leaf. You have different leaves. Same type of thing, but different. Different leaf assortment here. That kind of looks like a Hawaiian leaf.
I found 47.
47. Yeah, 47 to 50, something like that, probably. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of leaves. And then I'm doing something for a friend. We got boxes. And I have mine, the one that she gave me, I showed you a long time ago. Boxes that they came from Russell Stover, that when you take the lid off, the thing unfolds, and I'm making her like a forest or something in it, like a 3D thing. She made me a 3D thing, but I found on Temu the four seasons of trees, and she's a tree person. So I got fall trees and spring trees, and they kind of look like those. So I'm going to use them together and cut apart and put them in a 3-dimensional thing. And when I do it, I'll show you. I'll show you the actual piece that I make from it. And before I send it out to her. Well, I'll send it out to her. I'll tape it, send it out to her, and then after I know she's got it, then I'll show you. Now there's several different, these are funky flowers. They're paper. There's several different kinds. They're like watercolor flowers. They would be neat in like a journal, to make in your own journal. Aren't they pretty? I'm such a hippie, right? I am such a hippie. So there's several different kinds, 6 different kinds maybe, and then they repeat. Yeah, then they repeat. Six or 8 different kinds. And they repeat like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Hey, Jamie. Good to have you here. Hey, Jamie girl. How you doing? What you drinking tonight? What you working on? Let us know. Okay. You got what you want? You got your stickers you want? Good. Cool. And then I found a coloring book that I bought 2 of. I'm going to put this with my purse over there eventually. She's playing with her putty over here. I actually got 2 of these so that I can use both sides of the page. I love teapots. And I have some boxes that came from Lipton tea and other tea bags, and I'm making them into junk journals. Jamie is drinking water this evening, watching 2 new 10-week-old puppies. What kind of puppies are they? Oh, I can't wait to see. It's so gorgeous. Anyway, so it's called A Beautiful Teapot. I have a feeling these are kind of like, pictures are kind of taken off of, like, pirated, which I'm sorry about. I didn't know they were single pages, but I thought these would be beautiful for pages within the tea junk journals, without having to color them. Whoever gets the journal can color them in if they want to. Oh, I hope you do post a picture of them in the group. Oh, mutts, huh? Cool. Very, very cool. And so they're really beautiful pictures. Does anybody still color? Anybody still do coloring for stress relief? And I think that's, yep, we still do too. And so there are just some beautiful, beautiful pictures in here that you can color, teapots and stuff. And even an Asian an Asian woman. Just really beautiful. All right. That's the one Tamu. Tamu. I can't figure out what this is. I have to go back on my order and figure out what I got this for. I think this is a charm, honestly. And I got it to, let's see. Jamie says, coloring actually stresses you out. Never figure out the colors look good together. You know, there are, you're worn out, Jamie. I'm so sorry. There are websites that are color pickers. If you like a color, that it shows you what other colors go good. Twisted Gypsy. No, but it sounds awesome. I'm going to have to look up Twisted Gypsy. Yeah, this is, you can put a little charm through it, and it looks like an acorn, but it's like a carved little thing. Wouldn't this look beautiful in a journal? For sure. Oh, I tried out chrome nail polish. You'll see it better when I actually do the video, but I tried out chrome colored nail polish, and this is like a purple chrome, and it has a black base, and they do 2 coats of black, and then they put the shine over. I'm like, but that's black. I don't like black. Then she puts this, it was like an orange powder, and she rubbed an orange powder into it, and it turned purple. And it is super, super shiny. Like, this is so cool. You can do a white underneath, and it looks more like clear, like pearlized. What are you doing? She's going to get that stuff all over the place. There are color pickers. Here's the link to Twisted Gypsy. I can't get them off of the off of here, but I'll go to YouTube and search for Twisted Gypsy. But thank you for putting that in there, because now I can go back and find it. I know, isn't it awesome, Jamie? It took a little bit longer than normal, but it's so cool. Pictures posted. Okay, guys, I am going to have to share my screen. Let me go over to the Facebook group and find the picture. Now, I have to refresh my screen. There they are. Oh my gosh, puppies. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nita, for sending it on to me. Here, wait. Okay, now I will show you what we're all looking at. Let me show you. Present, share screen. Go to Facebook. Here they are, the adorable. Wait till they come up on the. Make sure you can see them there. Yeah. There they are. Look how cute. The white one is a female. The gray is male, litter mates, but we plan on getting them fixed as soon as we can. No puppies. No problem. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, love. Love, love, love. What are their names? You have to tell us their names. What are their names? Oh, my mom had to hold them so they would be still. Puppies are never still. I know. This is weird paper. What did I get this for? No. Oh, it's mulberry paper. I got this from Tomato. It's mulberry paper. Wilhelmina and Toby. Wilhelmina, I had a great aunt named Wilhelmina. We called her Minnie. This is like a thin, like natural paper, and it's all different colors. rice paper, I think they called it. I wanted to try to see if it came out. It's not the rice paper that I thought, but yeah, I do too. I don't know if that'll fit. That'll fit in the bag, won't it? More of these bodily things. Bottle things. More ink. More ink things. What did you do in the bag? Hey, if I'm keeping you up past bedtime, let me know. I don't want to keep you up past bedtime. I don't want your mother yelling at me. It's almost 10 o'clock. And this is such a cool ruler. Look at that. A metal ruler, so you can use a X-Acto knife up against it. It has, if you want to make lines for journaling, if you want to, you can make lines, stripes, or make dots across it if you wanted to make your own, like dotted line thing. It's got hexagons and circles, and a rounded edge on it. So, and it's got inches and millimeters, I'm sorry. Inches and millimeters on it. I thought this would be fun. Very, very handy. Those are for my, and I got archival ink just to make sure that the other ones are archival. And yeah, and gold ink. This is like gold refill ink. It's metallic, and I'll show you what they go in. It's okay. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to get gold ink over everything. These are, it's like the gold ink that's in here. These are refills for these pens. White. It's supposed to write gold. Like if you have, oh yeah, it does. If you have like a wedding invitation or something like that, or an invitation to a golden wedding anniversary. We just passed our 39th year on Saturday. These gold pens or even Christmas cards, they would be cool. It came with a pack of 2 and with the refills, but that would be a refill for one of, maybe I'll use that for one of the special pens to dip in. Speaking of special pens, here's 2 of the same. I know, I love pens. I love playing with them. Somebody texted you? Yeah. Okay. This is a crystal pen. Okay, you fill it. You use one of those little things that suck the ink up, and then you put it in there, and it fills the ink up in it. So this I'm going to fill with the gold fluid in it. It's got a beautiful point on it. It's got a gold on the cap and a gold pocket keeper type thing. Be right back. Okay, need to take the puppy out. And I think there's a way to, yeah. That's how you twist the ink down to keep the ink moving down once you fill it up. I'll have to play with that to make sure I get it right. And then you have to twist it to keep them, to keep it from leaking. Can you imagine using one of these like old-time fountain pens and having it leak all over your pocket protector? I got a turquoise and a wine-colored ink. Like I said, I wanted to test them out. That's more of the, there were 2 different sizes and make sure I got the right size. Refill, refill, refill. And I didn't know that big kit came with a pen holder, so I bought a pen holder. It's like I write all the time with these things, so it's not like it's gonna go to waste. And this is, it's not real it's kind of like the cast metal, the plastic metal. So that'll put a pen in that. I wanted to see if these refills go with any of my other pens. I have a ton of pens that I like that need refills. But they're gel refills. So, and this will be the trash bag. Huh?
There's a hole in the bottom.
There's a hole in it? Okay. No big deal. And this is the purple pens with the refills. I think they write black though. Oh, feel this. It's got like a non-slip surface on it. Doesn't that feel neat? Or don't you like it? It's like it's smooth. It's got like a
red velvet, like.
Yeah, it feels like a velvet thing. This is a 1 millimeter, so it's not small. I usually use a 0.7. Yeah, it's a thick pen. Thank you, Nia. Kiss a puppy head for me. Little velvet heads. They're gorgeous. And these are pretty cheap. And then they have the refills too, but I think this is a black refill. Now those are just the wax covering. A lot of your pens will come with a wax covering over top of it so that they stay fresh. They don't dry out before you get a chance to use them.
The ink soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a 1 millimeter, so they're big.
There's glitter on them too.
I don't usually like 1 millimeters. I don't know why I got a 1 millimeter. Maybe I wasn't looking at the terms here. I like smaller pens.
I like your scissors.
I know, isn't that great? I got these from Craftably last summer. I love them. I think Craftably is now completely out. Tammy would tell you too. I think Craftably is now completely shut down. There are a couple diamond painting and crafting sites that have shut down recently. I think Temu has done a job on them, among other places. And this is the same thing as the one I have, just in case my other one breaks, because I've had them break before. And this is the cylinder on the inside that you use to suck the regular ink up to refill if you wanted to, but they twist shut. Or you put the refill in it and push it tight and it goes click. So that's just a refill. When my other one breaks, I have a replacement. I think that's what these are too. Let's see. They said Etsy shops. Yep, that's the exact same thing. Did I get it one in a different color? Oh, this one comes with different color cartridges. Yeah, I like the blue too. Same pen, but different color cartridges. That's the different thing. I like the teal. There's a teal in there. That looks really fun. I'll probably load that one up and play with it. Then I'll have different kinds of ink for my journals. I know. This is the last thing. Oh, I got 2 of the colored ones because I got a lot of the. Careful. Okay. So that's my Temu order, guys. That's what I got in this week, and I've got a couple Dreamer Design and Diamond Art Club to show you coming up. That's the same thing. This goes in the trash bag, in the trash can right here. And that's full. That's gonna have to go out. Okay. So that's that. That's the new stuff to show you guys. What are y'all working on? Now that I showed you the goodies I've got, what are y'all working on? She's being funny. She's being funny. Oops, oopsie, oopsie. Goofy. This is good dessert wine. Really good dessert wine. Called Cupcake. Sweet red. In everything, give thanks. From DAC. Cool. Explicit zombie girl from DAC. Okay. Those are quite different. I've got a little bit more of my Peanuts birthday celebration to finish. And I ran out of another color, but again, it was just in time. I've only gotten like 2 or 3 drills left of the one color. It's amazing. Twice in this packet. This packet was one of the most challenging from Diamond Art Club I've had yet, with almost running out of drills, with a lot of static, with getting the wrong drills to begin with, waiting to get the new ones, not getting the ABs as replacement drills. It's crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So I do have links I will have links in the description for discounts for Dreamer Design and Diamond Art Club. If you've not ordered from them before, I encourage you to use my link. Also for discount school supply, where I got the slime kit that I'm glad Crystal's decided not to make while she's sitting here next to me. And let's see, I know. Even Evil Thrives. To me, she isn't evil, but very cute. Okay. And I know Michelle is working on a lot for challenges for events. Warmth on home. Nice. Sounds nice. Of not on. Okay. Okie doke. Oh, of the warmth of home. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. How big is it, Michelle? Is it like bigger than? It's got to be bigger than 30 by 40 if it's stack. Probably one of the bigger ones. I know. I knew she'd reach for it. I just don't know how long it's going to take.
It has to sit overnight.
Oh, it has to sit overnight. Were you reading it? Slime activator and the school glue in the mixing cups. Mix 2 parts and 1 part. Put the glitter in. Use the stir stick. Scrape the excess. Forms a blob. Knead for about 2 minutes. Adjust the consistency. Store in airtight. It doesn't say it needs to sit overnight.
Some kids that always have to sit overnight.
Oh. Yeah. Dispose of your slime if it starts to smell. I would dispose of it if it started to smell for sure. Only 1 whip in progress? That is a first for you. Well, that's a big one. That is a big one for you. 59 by 68. That is a big one. I'm glad you're challenging yourself to get bigger. I still have the Joe Wall that I'm working on. Crystal asked me today, what's the biggest diamond painting you ever worked on? Well, it's still in the working stages. It's still that Joe Wall. I will get it done, but I've been working on other things lately. The next couple months, May, June, and July, I will be getting, I promise you, I will be getting more videos out. I'm going to be playing with the live. Now, YouTube has, in the shorts section, you can do shorts live. And I'll take you outside and, we'll chat outside a little bit and go live anytime, day or night. So if you see me pop on, it comes up like TikTok. You can see the chat scrolling and whatever on your phone, and it'll come up like TikTok. If you have over 50 subscribers, supposedly you can go on that. What I need is, for anybody who might be interested, is to go over to my other channel, and that'll be in the description box, the Drawing Near channel. I need to get that up to 50 subscribers so I can do my lives on the YouTube short live on there. It's a newer platform, and usually on the newer platforms, if you get in on the beginnings of the newer platforms, you can get more, pick up subscribers fast. So I would like to do that with the other channel, but I need 50 subscribers first. I only have like, what, 12, 16 over there. So if you're inclined, go over to Drawing Near on YouTube and just click subscribe, and that'll help me out, guys. That'll help me out a lot. What did you do?
Pick up the glitter.
Oh, geez, don't get glitter everywhere. If you get it in my computer, I'll shoot you. I don't need any more computer accidents. Let's see. And that's the more spiritual site. I also need to, I'm going to be working a lot on that channel the next 3 months, getting all the stuff done, the background stuff done, the website, the freebies that I'm going to put on there, getting more material up on there. I have a lot waiting to go. If my computer problems would stop crashing, I'd be able to get it done faster. Okay, you can make noise. It's all right with me. You can make noise. Just don't get it everywhere. She's going to be mixing her goop as we done. Thank you, Teresa. You're such a sweetheart. God, I love you. I love you guys. Zara and Stephen, her husband, are already members on there. I'm going to be putting up more of our Bible studies on there on the Apocrypha books. We're working on Ben Sirach right now, which is a huge book, but we can't even get through 3 chapters in our hour and a half, because we go off on these tangents and talk about a whole lot of things. And it's like Proverbs. It's like a wisdom book like Proverbs. It's really cool. So, and those were the books that were in the original Catholic Bible, but didn't make it into the Protestant Bible for lots of different reasons. And we talk about the different reasons why the books didn't make it. When we're done with the Apocrypha, we're going to go on to the Lost Gospels, the gospel ones that they've been finding in the Dead Sea Scrolls and Nag Hammadi that were not in time for to be put in the canon the way we have it now. So lots of different things on there. So in addition to that, I'm going to be doing a lot of creative prayer stuff and spiritual practices, and I'm going to be offering free half-hour one-on-one sessions with me for spiritual direction. And if you're interested, I need a couple people to fill out some questionnaires for me, so that I know the direction that people might want to go with the site. And you guys are wonderful people, and you have great opinions, even if it doesn't have to be, Christianity-based opinion, just on your opinion of spirituality. And I will send you a freebie in return, a freebie. It's going to be about, like, what is your spiritual season, how to tell whether you're spring or fall or winter or summer or in transition. And then I'm going to send you back, okay, if you have dream symbols that come up in your dreams often, if you have a favorite animal, like a totem animal or whatever, if you have stuff like that, I'm going to send you information back on things about your spirituality, with those things in mind, things that you can do, things that you might like to try and practice. So, and these are my tester ones. I need people to test them out. So if you're interested in getting a questionnaire or 2 from me so that you can help me test things out on my channel, I would love to have you. Just put, send something to wandasworkbasket@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to sign you up for that email list. And I want to thank everybody who's been checking out the Etsy shop. I've had a couple new customers come in that haven't been to Wanda's Workbasket before, so that we're getting some embroidery things lately, which is really cool. Some of the embroidery kits. So we sent them off today. Crystal and I got those packages and those little gifties put together and sent them off this afternoon. And we still will be running the 20% off sale the entire month of April. On Thursday, my daughter is going to be photographing some more things, and I'm going to be some more Diamond Art Club streamer designs and other boxed diamond paintings that I have that are going to go up on my Etsy shop. So they are going to go up.
What?
It's 2-to-1. You did read the instructions of how much to put in there, so it works.
Yeah. It says half of the books and the things.
Half of both of the things.
Yeah.
That's not half.
It's fine. She said it said near half and then starts with.
Okay. We shall see. It does say that you can,
It's fine.
All right. To say that you can work with it.
Fine.
Yeah, just fine over the silicone mat would be good. We shall see. I forget where it was. The Etsy shop. Yeah, more stuff is going to go up on the Etsy shop in May. Careful.
It needed more glue.
But there should have been enough glue for 2 things in here. Oh, that's about right. That's about half. And then you put the glitter gunk in there too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a roll-up story.
Yeah, well, we mix it up real good.
It's fine.
Yeah. So, it's slimy, guys. It's slimy. Look at that. That will not be up on my So it does kind of look like jelly. You still need to mix it.
I'm just putting it in.
They have another butterfly in the series? Dawn! Which one? I haven't found the first one that I'm missing. I have the others, and if they come out with a brand new one, I've been looking. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any other new ones come out. What am I missing? What was the name of it? Because the one they just came out with was the last one. It was a reprint. I think that was the reprint, the one that I had, the latest one.
Why are you so bad?
I'm not mad. I just don't want it to.
Uh-oh.
This is the only computer that's working right now, darling. The only laptop. Your grandfather's bringing home one, a deactivated one from work that hopefully I can use in the meantime.
I don't think this is good.
You just got to keep stirring. I don't think you're being patient enough. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's being patient enough with it. Put a 2. Put a 2 with it if you think she needs to give it more time. Mix it. I think she needs a 1 and a 2 in the chat here. It's crazy.
No one did it. Uh-oh.
I had somebody come up to me the other night and said, "You're my favorite teacher." Except when the other teacher is around and you have to be mean to one of the kids. You have to be angry with one of the kids. Yep, you got a 2. Anita gave you a 2. You need to be patient.
It is.
Mix it around.
It's
getting there. Look at that. Look at that. Ew. It's slimy.
It looks really good right here, but not on camera.
It looks, yeah.
It looks like
you can mush it up with your fingers.
I don't want to.
Good. Good. I don't want her to either. I don't want to either. Maybe it was a reprint. Saw it last week. Yeah, it was a reprint from last week because I think that was the latest one and they ran out of it. My grandson had some, and it took a bit to set up. She said it might take a little bit to set up. Yeah, it's coming out of the side of the. It's like, I'm glad it's not like the blob and growing out over the side of the cup. Oh my Lord.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. I like the gold. Do you like gold or silver better?
Gold.
Type in the chat whether you guys like gold or silver better. Are you a gold person or a silver person? I'm a gold person. Your mommy's a silver person. My mommy's a silver person. Maybe it goes like every other generation. What do you think? Silver. Anita's a silver person.
I need more activator.
My mom and your mom are. Well, you haven't used a half of that yet. You can still use a little bit more activator. See right here. You can still use a little more activator.
It was like a tiny bit at the top, so I'm going to go in the middle of it.
Yeah, go to the middle. If they say half and half, and you can just be careful.
Uh-oh.
No. She's teasing me now. Yeah, Mark is getting me a computer that they're deactivating at work that will be good enough for doing my lives and stuff on, that I don't have to worry about it like crashing. So we're going to get it all set up. We're going to get the sound working right, so we don't have the echo. And so you can have the double camera angle. You can see a little meatball me in the corner and watch my hands doing whatever my hands are going to do. Hopefully see my pretty nail polish in a lot better light. You don't like that anymore? Are you going to leave the other half for your brother to do the silver?
No.
You're going to do the silver too? Okay. Do the silver too. Dawn likes gold. Dawn's a gold girl.
Oh.
Do you guys have any reoccurring symbols that come up in your dreams? I'm gonna do don't go crazy. Now you're not gonna have enough for the next one. I'm gonna tell you about a dream my son had. Not right now, but in one of the lives, maybe one of the first live shorts. And maybe I'll do it on Facebook, the TikTok thing too. Talk about his dream and what his dream symbols meant, and what he did afterward, and how it helped. Because for a couple months he was having this really weird dream reoccurring. You really don't dream? Really don't sleep? I don't sleep much either right now. I have most of my dreams in the morning, like in that twilight sleep between getting no sleep or some sleep, and then I finally do sleep, and there's like an hour or two in the morning where I dream so vividly, and then when I wake up I write some of them down. I really can get vivid dreams, and they're usually pretty telling, not predicting or anything, but they usually tell me what I need to know. And I had a class or two in seminary on dream interpretation, helping people interpret their dreams. It was a lot of fun, so I like doing that as part of my things.
Wait.
No, I'm just like watching this. How are you going to get it off the stick? Like I can almost like. Do you know, I got a blizzard last week, and they gave it to me, and they turned it upside down before she handed it to me. I'm like, oh. They do that with blizzards. Holy cow. Okay. That's a lot of glitter.
It says to pour the whole thing.
It does say to pour the whole thing, but who knew? I'm just glad it didn't get all over my floor.
Just don't think drops. Uh-oh.
You used to have a recurring dream that lasted from when you were very young till around 30. Wow. That's a long time for a recurring dream. I used to have one too, but it was like after I watched, I don't know, Abbott and Costello in the haunted house or Wolfman or something like that, because I was in the basement we were in today, and I would have to do all the laundry down there and then bring it up to hang on the line in the summer. But I dreamt that that Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Dracula were all chasing me up from the basement, and I'd have that reoccurring nightmare. Over. I sound crazy right now. Well, that was the scariest thing that we had as kids, wasn't it? The scariest, like, B horror movie. And Abbott and Costello were the funniest things. Now I watch them and they're mean. They were so mean to each other. Do you ever watch any of the old movies, like Laurel and Hardy, and of course the Stooges and that kind of thing, and see how mean they were to each other? And that you'd never get away with anything like that nowadays. That's absolutely crazy. Baby, it's after 10. Are you sure that you're all right? It's 10:15.
Yeah.
You brought a flashlight to walk home?
My phone.
She only lives down the yard, so it's not like she's not walking on the street or anything.
Neighbors.
We're neighbors, yes. They don't know that. When I say walk home, they don't know how far along you have to walk. And we're in the country, so it's not like there's anybody around. That's set up pretty well, I think. Yeah, well, you're going to have to wash your hands real good between them. That's kind of...
Oh, my God. I think it has to sit for a while. Okay.
Maybe. You might need a little bit more activator in it just to mush it up. Maybe. Mine was set in Victorian times as somebody, pushed you down the stairs. This was almost a nightly dream. That is all the dream would show. Me running in my big skirts and someone chasing me. Someone chasing you. That's interesting. That's an interesting dream. I might want to look something up real quick. The thing is that in dreams, you're actually dreaming all about yourself. So you are chasing yourself. The fear in you, there's something you fear that is chasing you. Or if you're running away from something. You're running away from something or running towards something. It sounds like you were running away from something. So it's usually your subconscious trying to tell you something. Like, what did you don't have to tell me, but was there anything in your 30s that finally happened that got the dream to stop? Was something chasing you all the time, something you were running away from in your natural life that you finally got away from in your 30s, that your body or yourself was trying to tell you to get away from? It wasn't good for you. I never could see who it was, but I remember falling. The dream started before I was 10 years old. Oh, wow. They say if you dream of a horse, if you dream that you're riding a horse and you're actually you ride off a cliff, go to the doctors immediately, because it's something that there's something driving your body that you don't have control over, that is really going to push you over the edge. You need to get to the doctors right away. That's a very difficult sign. You believe you were reincarnated. Nothing happened in my 30s. Okay. It's something that, well, what about something that was happening during that 20-year span that quit? Like, I know somebody who had an angry parent that when they finally got to be 30 and they moved out from their parents' home, that quit. And a dream kind of like that, not falling down the steps, but running away from something. Falling down the steps, that might be a health issue, or unintentionally going from a higher plane to a lower plane. Like, basically your dream is trying to tell you something in symbols that you recognize. It's not really anything that anybody can interpret for you, but it's something that, with questions, can help you get to the bottom of what the dream was. If it hasn't been occurring since 30 years old, since you were 30, it's not an issue anymore anyway. So it's nothing to worry about or think about now anyway. But this dream of my son's had to do with a tower, like an old castle tower, and fighting zombies out around it. Would get pretty gory. Then he'd go on the inside of it, and it was a whole thing. But there was something inside of him fighting him, and he went to the doctors and got a full checkup and everything, and the dream stopped when he got his results back from the different tests that he needed to tweak a couple things in his health, and he's been tweaking them. He's been feeling better, and the dream hasn't come back. I mean, it was like a reoccurring every night, every other night for months. And finally, I said, no, you especially where it led him in the dream. I said, no, you got to get to the doctor. And I said, even just to rule out whatever it is that's going on. And he did, and he's been feeling much better, physically and mentally, since that time. So, well, it is almost 10:30, and it looks like everybody has gone night-night. Teresa's still here. I'm not sure. I think Michelle said that, yes, said 7. Well, we usually have some lurkers that don't like to say anything. But hello, lurkers. I know you're there. I'm so glad that everybody has come around tonight. They don't always last 2 hours. Sometimes it's 1.5. Sometimes it's 3. But yeah, if anybody's interested in getting a questionnaire and finding a little bit more about, that's a good idea. You might want to wash this off if you want to use it for the silver. In helping me answer questions about spirituality that I can use for the site, like preferences and things like that. And like, that's interesting that you believe in reincarnation. I have to ask you more about that at some point. And let's see. It'll just help me know where to go with the site, what people are looking for, what they're not looking for. It will help me not waste my time on things that just aren't interesting to people. So that will help me out a lot. Also, I look forward to coming back with you guys. Thank you so much tonight, Anita. I really appreciate you moderating for me tonight and putting all that good stuff up on the chat for me and engaging me in conversation. And I will soon be doing Zoom groups where we can meet. I'll be doing some short lives. I forget, I don't know what they call them. Putting more content up and meeting here every Tuesday night and getting ready for a smashing August. For a smashing August. My favorite things. 2024. It'll be smashing. With Zara and Gemma, a worldwide thing that's always so much fun. All right. Thanks again, Anita. And I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad you're helping out and getting the contact with Nixie for us and all that wonderful thing. I'm so glad. So glad to have you. Okay. Well, who knows what the silver one's going to look like? We shall soon find out. Well, I'll soon find out. We'll take a picture. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. And I'm going to give my typical Sally Star ending. What Sally Star used to do in the 60s and 70s. You're Nixie's personal assistant. Awesome. At the end of every Saturday morning cartoon show, she'd say, to all my fans out there, love, luck, and lollipops. Mwah. Love ya. Bye.